Hello, everyone. Katie from Simply Earth with a live reveal of our December recipe box. I am so excited to be here with you today. Just double checking that my lives are working. Let's see. All right, looking good on YouTube. Let's check Facebook. Ooh. All right, so if you're watching, let me know where you're watching from. Hi, welcome. I'm excited to be here with you. I'm seeing a Facebook comment. So I'm hoping that I am good on Facebook. So let me know if you can hear me okay. And let me know where you're watching from. It is a snowy day in Wisconsin. It's like a really woo type snow today. That's pretty fun. Ooh, we've got Mary in Arkansas, Candace in Pennsylvania. Welcome, welcome. So glad you guys are here. We'll wait just a moment for people to join us. Coming in loud and clear. Thanks, Kendra. So glad you could join and be here today. And hello, Tina in Pennsylvania, Mary in Montana, Valerie. Welcome, welcome. We've got Nancy. I hope you guys have a lovely Thanksgiving planned for tomorrow. Tell me in the comments your favorite Thanksgiving food. I love all of it, but like the things I get most excited for on Thanksgiving is probably the turkey and sweet potatoes. I love sweet potatoes and I like never have them otherwise. Um, so those are probably my top two. Can't beat a good roll. Bev in Wisconsin, that is where we are located. Is it snowing by you? We've got Valerie in Florida. Hello, Brandy. Shauna says stuffing. My husband and my sister-in-law always have a stuffing competition. Who can make the best stuffing? Hi, Annette. Trina in Michigan City, Indiana. Lisa in Louisiana. Brandy says stuffing and turkey. We're sharing our favorite Thanksgiving foods. Candace says all of it as well. Snow in Indiana, just like us. Super windy. Power is out. Thank you for still being with us. I hope it comes back soon. It's windy here too, but not like super crazy. We had gale force wind warning yesterday, but that never happened. Toll House pie. Is that like a chocolate pie? Sweet potato souffle. Oh, that sounds yummy. I don't even know if I've ever had a souffle. Happy Thanksgiving. Green beans casserole. I forgot about that one. Also, so good. Gail in Tasmania. International viewership. Welcome, Gail. So glad you're here. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. If we haven't met yet, my name is Katie. I am a co founder of Simply Earth. I love teaching people how to make products with natural ingredients, which is why we have our recipe box. The main way we teach people at Simply Earth how to make their own DIY products. And in today's video, we are going to walk through our December recipe box. I'll tell you all about what's in it. And I will also show you the recipes you're going to make. I won't make them today, but I'll give you tips and tricks and tell you all about them. We also have videos on our YouTube channel that walk you through making each of our recipes. And I will be live on December 11, where I'll have you vote on which recipe I should make live from our lovely recipe box. If you're a new subscriber, welcome. So glad you're here. This is a hug from me. We are Your first recipe box will come inside a big bonus box. So be ready for that. And your big bonus box will contain things that you'll use in your recipes. You might not use every ingredient each month, but you do use them in future months. And every 6 boxes you get, so on your seventh box, you'll get another big bonus box. So you'll be able to look forward to that to do. Forward to that as well. Ah, Brandy, everyone's sick in your house. Diffuse some Defender blend or eucalyptus. Welcome, Jackie in Florida. Wendy says she's a sides girls, taters and rolls and mac and cheese. Yum. Awesome. Okay, so let's keep chugging through. So today we're gonna be sharing our December live reveal, and look what I can do. Woo! Make my slides big. Oh, I thought it'd show my face still. Okay, that's okay. So our recipe our recipe boxes always have 6 recipes in them. One is a diffuser blend, one is a roll-on, and then the other 4 fit with our theme. You get 4 full-size essential oils, key ingredients, and labels. With your first recipe box, you get your big bonus box. You also get access to our Facebook group, which is just a really wonderful place. And so thankful for everyone in there who helps each other with making natural DIYs, answering questions. It's just a really great place to be. I love hanging out in there. You get free shipping on things you add to your box, plus 10% off things you add. You also get free access to our hero course, which I'll talk a little bit more about later. And you get recipe box rewards. So if you're a subscriber watching this video, here's your reminder to log into your account at simplyearth.com and see if you have any rewards to redeem. You do need to say, yes, I want this reward in order for it to get added to your box. So double check for that. So our theme for our December recipe box is diffusing. So with this box, we're going to be exploring different ways to diffuse essential oils. Mainly that's your ultrasonic diffusers, which is the most popular kind of diffuser. So you probably, if you've used essential oils before, you likely have one in your house. If not, our Black Friday sale is that's going on now, is a great time to grab an ultrasonic diffuser. Ultrasonic diffusers actually use sound to force water and essential oils up into the air and the steam. You can't hear it, but that vibration causes the steam to rise up. If your diffuser plugs into a wall and uses water, it's probably an ultrasonic diffuser. In our recipe box, we're mostly going to be exploring different ways of passive diffusing. That means just using the power of evaporation to diffuse essential oils and make your house smell amazing. So we're going to be doing that in some fun ways. In order to have a passive diffuser, all you need is a porous material. So we'll be exploring some of the most popular porous materials to diffuse essential oils with this box. The other reason, or another way to explore diffusing is thinking about the benefits of diffusing and trying different scents around those. So, some different benefits of diffusing would be emotional benefits, aromatherapy. Um, your sense of smell is directly connected to memories, and you can help calm big emotions or create the kind of atmosphere you want using different essential oils. Some essential oils clean the air. So that's why I mentioned like Defender blend and clove, pine essential oils are great at that. Also great for December, celebrating Christmas. And diffusing essential oils also have the benefit of supporting breathing. So essential oils like pine and eucalyptus can help make it feel easier to breathe, and can also, if when I have a cold, one of my favorite things to do is put an essential oil like pine or rosemary. I'll get like a pot of steamy water, add 1 drop of that essential oil into it, take a deep breath, and it's a new world. Feels so it's such a relief for me, when I do that. Okay. So our December recipe box is exploring diffusing, and now I'll share with you the different oils in this month's box. Choo. The first one is mandarin, and mandarin essential oil smells intense, rich, and will remind you of oranges. It's not quite as sweet as orange, but it does have that orange scent to it. Some of the benefits of mandarin essential oil is emotional balance. It can help you feel calm and ready to seize the day. You know, if you're having some big emotions, mandarin's a good one to put in the diffuser to help center yourself. It's also a good essential oil to support digestion and clear skin. It's a really safe essential oil. You can use it with kids aged 2 and up. Some cats might be sensitive to mandarin and all citrus oils, but it really depends on the cat. Some cats are just fine with whatever, and some cats are more sensitive. So if you have a cat at home, you can keep that in mind. And mandarin is an essential oil generally regarded as safe. So you can really use it in any DIY recipe um, for those benefits and just put it in your diffuser for that bright, uplifting scent. Next up is clove. I love clove essential oil. As I go, please share the ways you love to use these essential oils in for your home. So clove has that perfect fall, wintry smell. It's spicy and rich. Some of the benefits of it are it supports digestion. It is a good cleaner. So if you've used our Defender blend before, which is a good cleaner, you'll notice the smell of clove in there. It also helps support immunity, another reason why it's in our Defender blend. This is an irritating oil. If you put it on your skin without diluting it properly, that means mixing it in with a carrier oil like almond oil or fractionated coconut oil. It'll create a burning sensation on your skin. So you want to be careful with clove essential oil. You want to use it at a 0.5% or less. And in the recipes that you find at simplyearth.com that have clove in it, we've already diluted it for you, so you don't have to worry about that. It can be irritating to pets, and you'll only want to use this on or around kids aged 10 and up because it's a more irritating oil. All right, so next up is a very Christmassy smelling blend, winter spice. It doesn't have any spice oils in it, but it does still have that spicy scent to it. It has tangerine, fir needle, and balsam fir essential oil, and it's a perfectly wintry smelling blend. It's a good oil for cleaning and it supports respiration. Because it has or so these essential oils can be irritating to pets, but again, it depends on the pet. Some are just totally fine with a lot of different essential oils. But if you have a pet and you want to diffuse this, just keep an eye on them. Keep the door open so that they can leave the space if it bothers them. And that's true of whenever you're diffusing essential oils. You don't want to trap a pet in a space where you're adding scent to the air. And it's a gentle oil, good with kids ages 2 and up. And our last essential oil, what I love about all these oils is they smell so different from each other. So we're going to be able to create so many different amazing scents with these 4 different oils. The fourth essential oil in this month's box is one of my favorites, coffee. It smells like freshly brewed coffee. So just like a cup of coffee, don't drink it, but Just like a cup of coffee is going to help bring you energy and can support mental clarity. It could be irritating to cats, so just leave that door open if you're going to use it. And it's best around kids aged 10 and up. I love playing around with coffee essential oil. I see Brandy on Facebook's mentions that she loves clove for pine cones along with coffee essential oil. So you must be diffusing them on pine cones. So fun. Um, Pine cones and wood is a porous material, so you can add essential oils to that and it'll over time evaporate and create that lovely scent. How fun! Hi, Mary in Muskegon. Hi, Doris in Florida. So glad you can make it. So those are the 4 oils in this month's box. Share how you love to use them. I try each of them in the diffuser by themselves and then try them with combination with each other, all 4 together, 2 together, and have fun. They smell so good. So, along with your 4 essential oils in your recipe box, here are the key ingredients you're going to get to make your recipes. The first is an aromatherapy inhaler, which is a small white inhaler. And what this is basically aromatherapy on the go. So inside this inhaler is a cotton wick. So you'll pull that out. You'll open this up. Oop, there's a little plug on the bottom. And inside is this cotton wick where you'll add your essential oils. You'll put it back in there, plug it shut. And then when you want to use this for aromatherapy support, you'll place it near your nose and take a deep breath. And that aromatherapy support can help calm those big emotions because our sense of smell is directly connected to our brain and how we process memories, and it can really soothe you in those moments. You can also use it to, if you're feeling tired in the afternoon, put an essential oil like mandarin or peppermint to help refresh you in it. And over time, the smell is going to evaporate and you'll want to refresh your cotton wick, which you can use this again. Or we do have more on our website. And I've got a little picture there too. We have some, if you like the idea of an aromatherapy inhaler, we have more on our site that almost look like lipstick tubes. They're really cute. All right, another key ingredient in this month's box that you'll be getting is our Lava Rock shower diffuser. It also comes with a string, so you can see there. So what you'll do is actually it's already tied. This one is. You'll tie the string around your diffuser and hang it from your shower head. And I think my coworker had tied this. It'll come separate like that. And you'll hang it from your shower head, and then you can place those essential oils on to this diffuser. And the steam from the shower is going to help that scent evaporate and create an amazing spa-like effect in your shower. Such an easy way to incorporate essential oils into your shower. So if you're like me, I wish I was a morning person. I try to be a morning person. Has not worked. And my son, he's always like, "Mommy, why are your eyes like this?" And I'm like, "'Cause I'm so tired." And then I'll get out of the shower and he'll be like, "Mommy, why are your eyes like this?" And because the shower helps to wake you up. And a great way to help wake yourself up is by adding an essential oil to this. And we've got some ideas for you in this box, but you can really use any essential oil on here. Eucalyptus is amazing in a shower. Lavender is really calming. So you can follow our recipe card, but then have fun trying other essential oils too. All right, next up in this month's box, we have a reed bouquet diffuser. So this reed bouquet, I want to show you. Well, I can show you here. The picture there that I have there, it's paired with our earth and wood diffuser pack, which you can add to your box if you want. That comes with that little cap and also some straight sticks. This reed bouquet comes with, that's in your box, has these cute flower diffusers. This leaf piece, which it does turn your other reeds green over time. So if you don't want that, just don't use that piece. And these cool curly Q ones. And what you'll do is, what these are amazing for is, we've got a recipe in the box that you can use. But another way I love to use these is if I have an essential oil that just has a little bit left on the bottom, what I'll do is I'll add just a little bit of perfumer's alcohol to it, which is going to help the essential oils move up the reeds through osmosis. I used to be a science teacher, so got to throw in the word osmosis. And it'll carry the scent up the stem and scent the space. So it's really great to use with essential oils that are almost gone, but of course you can just make yourself a little blend and plug them into. That earth and wood set that's on the picture, it fits on a 5 milliliter bottle, like the ones in your big bonus box. It also fits on a 15 milliliter bottle. So our smaller bottles, like this coffee one, and our bigger bottles as well, but it fits on both. All right, so let's talk about the recipes. I've got them listed next to me, but I will show you each one that you're going to make with this month's box. So the first one I'll share is the diffuser blend. So our diffuser blend, oops, I was almost going to show you January. I can't show you January. It's behind my computer. That's where it is. One sec. Got it. Okay. So our our December diffuser blend is called Heartlight. How pretty is that name? And let me tell you what's in it. It'll be on here's what your recipe cards look like. There is information on the back. So check that out too. So our Hearthlight diffuser blend uses all the essential oils in here. So you'll use mandarin, clove, winter spice, and coffee to create this beautiful, cozy, Christmassy scent. You're just going to love it. I'm going to put this on my flower diffuser here. Smells really good. It's so cozy and peaceful, and I can't wait to put it in my diffuser at home as we celebrate Christmas. Oh, it smells so good. The winter spice and coffee add like a depth to it. Yeah, it's got that little sweet kick from the mandarin. It's a good blend. Also in this month's box is Winter Ember Roll-On. This roll-on helps support comfort, calm, and holiday cheer. So to use this, you just apply it to your pulse points like I did, and it'll be like a very light perfume, but also more for the emotional and health benefits of the essential oils in the blend. So this one uses mandarin, clove, coffee, and winter spice, and just 1 drop of clove because we want to keep it in that low dilution rate so it's not irritating on the skin. And this is a really comforting scent that can help you feel calm through the busyness of the holidays, and smells really good. All right, next up is our Mini Joy Reed Diffuser. So here it is in real life, and paired with that earth and wood diffuser cap. That's so pretty. And you can kind of see how the green piece, it does tint it green a little bit. So if you don't want that, just leave that green piece out, but I don't really mind it. I think it's fine. And To use this reed diffuser, you'll just place it in a space and to refresh the scent, you'll need to swirl it like this, and that will help the essential oils disperse a little bit, evaporate into the air to help refresh that scent. Oh, let me share a note about that recipe. So, one of the suggested add-ons for this month's box, if you logged into your account, you can see those, is perfumer's alcohol. And that's so that the essential oils in this recipe will be thin enough to travel up the reeds. So you can add that onto your box. You can also use, if you have some vodka at home, you can use that and that will work pretty well too. Perfumer's alcohol is a better ingredient, but if you've already got vodka at home, you can use that. Next up is our shower diffuser. So this one's really simple. You're just going to tie that string around your diffuser. And then our first suggested thing for you to try on our recipe card is mandarin and coffee. But use everything. Use all the essential oils, try them, and see what you like best to help wake you up in the morning. Or if you tend to shower at night, you can do something calming like lavender or sweet dreams blend or cedarwood or another calming essential oil to help you relax. Let me share the last recipe and then I will come back to your comments. So last recipe is really fun. I actually have two sets of the recipe in this bag that I'm about to show you. But it's called Whiff and Wonder Dough Set. It's a Play-Doh recipe. Woo! So I have little ones, and so recipes like this are always really fun for me. But if you don't have little ones in the house, you can change up this recipe. You can actually bake this to make ornaments, which also function as a passive diffuser. But this Whiff and Wonder Play-Doh set is so fun. Let me get out each of the colors. So on our recipe card, we have suggested scents and colors for each one. So your little ones can have sensory play not only with the texture of the dough, you can also have wonderful scents with it. And this dough is holding up really well. This batch was made a couple months ago. And if it starts to dry out, you can add a little bit more carrier oil to it to help get it to this texture. Um, and we colored ours with mica powder. You can also use food coloring. So if you have food coloring at your house, but for ours, we used mica powder, which is so fun to work with. And let me talk you through this recipe a little bit because it's a little unique. I recommend watching our video tutorial of this. I made this with my daughters on our YouTube video, so that was really fun. We had a lot of fun doing that. So for this recipe, you're going to mix some dry ingredients together, and that's going to be flour, salt. You need a quarter cup of salt, so a decent amount of salt, and a quarter cup of cornstarch. And that's going to help make your dough. We have an optional addition of 2 teaspoons of cream of tartar, which is an ingredient not everyone will have in their house, but if you make meringues, you might. um, or bake a lot, you might have it. And what that does is make the texture of our dough super soft. Without it, it's still a great, excellent dough. But if you happen to have it, I recommend adding it to your dough. To your dry ingredients, you're going to add some hot water. And what that hot water is going to do is soften up the starches in the flour to create this beautiful dough consistency. So you'll add that hot water, stir it, and then you'll actually cook it a little bit on the stove until it comes together into that dough shape. You do need to keep an eye on it so that it doesn't overcook and stick to your pot. And then from there, you'll knead your dough a little bit, then you'll add your essential oils, or you'll divide the dough first into 4 spots. add your essential oils, and we have some really fun suggestions that smell really Christmassy, but you can swap them out with other scents. So, for example, if you wanted to add lavender, you could, and then you could add lavender, I mean, violet or indigo blue mica powder to your Play-Doh to help match that scent. Matching the color to the scent adds a really nice sensory experience to it, makes your brain happy. So you can do that. You can also just leave it blank and have like a pale dough. We added some pearl mica powder to this, so it has a little bit of a shimmer to it. I don't know if you can see that or not. Um, and you can bake it and then you could paint it afterwards. Um, yeah, which is really fun too. So there's two routes you can take with this recipe. Make really fun Play-Doh or bake it and make really fun ornaments that work as diffusers. If you wanna keep it as a Play-Doh recipe, I really recommend adding a preservative to it. We have that in the instructions. If you don't have add a preservative, there's water in this, so it is going to go bad after about a week. If you add a preservative, this is about 3 months old and is still going strong. Um, if you are gonna bake it, you don't need to add a preservative. Just roll it out and bake it because that will bake the water out of the dough. So this is really fun. Check out the video because my daughters are really sweet. Okay, let me see your questions and comments. Let me see. Randy says she loves lava rocks. They last a long time. Yes, this will last forever in your shower. You can just keep using it over and over and over again. Brandy mentions she uses eucalyptus when her son is sick. Such a great one to use. Brandy says, so pretty, love these. Lisa, welcome. You ordered your first box this morning and you're so excited. So glad you're here. Be sure to join our Facebook group. It's a fun time. Brandy's asking, can 10-year-olds use the roll-on? Yes. The age recommendation is more based on size. So if your child is the average size of a 10-year-old, they'll be able to use, I think the only essential oils that are above 10 years old is wintergreen, and that's 12 and up, but I think everything else is safe at 10 years old. Welcome, Michael. You got last month's box and this month's box. Yeah, pick a date and time to make your recipes and get going. It's really fun, and I think you'll be surprised at how fast things are to make. Ooh, and Wendy said she's glad I reminded you about the rewards. She just checked hers and she has a t-shirt to redeem. Awesome. Brandy says her son is going to love the Play-Doh. My kids have been loving it. Brandy's asking about making the ornaments. Yes, I have, and there's instructions on the card to do that. You'll want to bake it at a low temperature, 200 degrees Fahrenheit, and you'll put it on you'll want to put it on a parchment lined baking sheet, or if you have a baking mat, put it on the baking mat. And you're going to want to bake 1 to 2 hours. If it's a really small ornament, it's just 45 minutes or so. You'll want to check it, and you want to flip it halfway through. And Kendra saying she's gonna make some ornaments. Yeah, do it. It's really fun. We've done that in past years. So we have visuals and um, ideas for that too. Samantha says, girls are ready for Play-Doh. Woohoo! Mary's asking, can I order the Play-Doh kits for Christmas? We don't have kits for this Play-Doh. We do have a recipe that you can make. All right, so there's a look at our December recipe box. And now I want to talk with you about our very fun Black Friday sale that's going on. And I'll also share some tips for shopping it. Oh, hold on. I have some notes first. Let me see if I can do this. Nope. Oh, hmm. Okay. I thought I could switch it. Um, so first off, a reminder of our hashtag I made this contest. As you make things or even holding up your box with the ingredients in it, if you share a photo with that, you can do that on your own social media. You can also share it in our Facebook group, which is a very low pressure way to share what you've made. And you can be entered in for a chance to win a $100 gift card and be featured on our social media. And then also, I on December 11, I will be making some of these recipes live at 2 o'clock Central, and I will be doing that on Facebook and YouTube Live. So I hope you can join me then. That's a Thursday. And here's our Black Friday sale happening now. So it's now through Friday. So here's a look at the sale. To get the amazing discounts, you'll need to use code BF2025 and you'll get 25% off site wide. You'll get 50% off my new favorite diffuser, our disco ball diffuser. We have been having so much fun with this at my house. Let's see. I'm not sure if this has water in it. Oh, it does. Okay. Can you see it? It's diffusing. So it's got this mist setting where it will just mist out the water, and it's got some different options. You can do auto, which means it'll just run until it runs out of water. You can do a 2-hour timer. My personal favorite with little kids is the 30-second interval. So it'll go on for 30 seconds, then stop, then go back on. And also it's got this jazzy light setting, or groovy, should I say. So it'll spin. And it also has this fun light feature. So right now it's red. It doesn't read on the screen very well, and now it turns to pink. And you can also lock it onto a color. So now I just kept it at pink and filter and go through the different lights. And you can get it back on that rotating as well. I love this diffuser. So it's 50% off, which means it's just $25. So its normal price is $50. So on the sale, it's $25. And if you spend $29, you'll get free shipping. If you spend $59, you'll get our new Sparkle Blend for free, which is like a celebration in a bottle. It's got orange, tangerine, grapefruit, lemon, and spearmint essential oil. So all kids safe oils. So we've been having fun with this at my house. And if you spend $99, you'll get a free $20 gift card. And if you spend $200, we'll give you this diffuser for free. So here are my tips for shopping a Black Friday sale. 'Cause these are some really, really good discounts. So the first off is to start with products you use a lot. So I've got some of mine that I use almost every week at my house and daily in the products I'm using. So Castile soap, coconut oil, mango butter, shea butter, olive oil, and other carrier oils, whatever is your favorite. Beeswax, our clean burn soy wax, because making candles is just so fun. So I should have also listed like glass jars and our candle vessels. Our safer fragrance oils, which are now available in a large size. Essential oils, so like lavender, cedarwood, frankincense, eucalyptus, oils that you use a lot would go under this category. Mica powders to make your product. I love color, so I love to add mica to the products I'm making. And then also GeoGuard ECT is a preservative that I mentioned, that anything you want with water in it is eventually going to grow mold, because where there is water, there is life. And So that GeoGuard is going to prevent microbes from growing in your product. So that's important if you're making some water-based products like lotions, this Play-Doh that has water in it, or products that go into water a lot. So we have some amazing shampoo bar recipes, and that is used in your shower. So even though there isn't water in the recipe, it comes in contact with water a lot. And then to protect it, you need to add a preservative. Another good one is perfumer's alcohol. I love that ingredient for making my own perfumes, cleaners, sanitizers, and so on. So, and then another category to think about is gifts. So things you want to gift to others. So diffusers, like our new disco ball diffuser, books, Aroma the Unicorn. That's a fun children's book I wrote that's available on our website. It also has a stuffy that comes with it that you can add essential oils to. And there's a unicorn diffuser that's really cute, and a unicorn blend and roll on. There's a whole set that is really fun, and you can also just get the individual components. And then we also have a kids roll on set that I don't think people often know about. It has the cutest labels in the world, and there's recipes in there to help support with all kids safe essential oils. And so just imagine the cutest roll ons in the world, that are kids safe and helpful for their health. And then also we have some really fun diffuser sets. So for example, there's one called Wildflower Set, and it comes with essential oils as a set along with diffuser recipes that are all themed around it. There's some really good ones in there. And then think about fun things. So our DIY kits, like our shampoo bars I mentioned, our wax melt kit that just launched. We actually launched it early in case you guys wanted to grab that amazing Black Friday deal on it. Um, Deodorant kit, lotion kit, candle kits. We have some amazing DIY kits. And also, something we see people buy more often during our Black Friday sale is our more expensive essential oils, that are not rarely discounted. So oils like jasmine, neroli, sandalwood, blue tansy, Roman chamomile, German chamomile. And then you can also shop by recipe on our site. So we've had a viral recipe called Lotion Dots that's been really fun. And if you just go to simplyearth.com, type lotion dots in the search bar, you can grab the ingredients for the recipe there and get that 25% discount on all of them. So those are my Black Friday tips. I'll go back to this slide where you can see the sale. So this is live now, and it's live through Friday. So that gives you some time to um, get what you need during this awesome sale, and also enjoy your Thanksgiving without stressing out of what's the sale going to be and what should I do. You can figure it out now and take your time on Friday to take advantage of these amazing deals. Hi, Wendy. Gail, you're asking. Oh, so my okay. We've got an answer there. So we ship to some international countries. So take a look at that. Nancy, you're asking, is there a list of oils that will not be in boxes so I can purchase them, the expensive ones? So anything that's over like $25 on our website won't be in a recipe box. Which I can name some of them for you right now because I have some of them next to me. Um, let's see. So, jasmine, neroli, Roman chamomile, German chamomile. There's another floral one I'm missing, I think. Blue tansy. Myrrh. That's a really good Christmas one. It's also really good for skincare. What else? Maybe you guys in the comments can help answer that one too. Brandy mentioned she might grab the steamers kit. And Brandy's gonna make the lotion dots for your sister and your son's teacher. So fun. I am in a book club and I want to make them for I made them in a live video just a couple days ago or last week. And I'm going to give that's gonna be for them. I also want to make some body butter and candles and lip balm. And who knows what else. Can't be stopped. Randy, thank you so much for joining us. Oh, Helichrysum. Thank you, Mary. And spikenard. Yes. Those are also more expensive oils that won't be in a recipe box. Helichrysum is sandalwood is another one. Those are really good for skincare. I absolutely love them for skincare, and spikenard is a cool one. Um, it's also referred to as nard, and it's a really significant historical oil. It's mentioned in the Bible several times. Um, yeah, cool. All right, so um, I will be live again December 11, making a recipe from the recipe box. You guys will vote on what I make live. I have a feeling it's going to be this one because it's the trickiest one, but we'll see. You vote, and enjoy Thanksgiving. I hope you are able to spend some time with friends and family. And if not, enjoy some time relaxing and making some beautiful smelling DIYs. All right. Thanks, guys.